So you have heard the word American dream and you wonder what is American dream? Well, this is American dream what you're looking at it. Beautiful homes. This is Apollo Beach Boulevard. It's in Apollo Beach, which is around 35 minutes south of Tampa, Florida. I'm in Apollo Beach right now. I wasn't planning to shoot anything today. I was just driving through Apollo Beach and I found myself doing something that I have done more times than I can count since the day I first landed in this country. What? Slowing down the car on a street full of beautiful homes just to look. I don't know when exactly this habit started. You know, maybe it was one of my first years here in the country, still finding my footing, still figuring out what kind of life I could build for myself and my family. But something along the way, driving through a nice neighborhood and looking at the houses, that become a thing we always did, me and Kashmira. Not out of longing, not out of comparison. It is closer to filling up on something. Each house is a small proof that the dream is real, that it is still happening, that somewhere out there people are living it. And if they can do it, we can do it too. So Kashmira and I have nice home of our own in Atlanta. We have built that. We have built a good life brick by brick in the way most people do through work, through patience, through years that did not always feel easy while we were living them. But we did it. And yet none of that has taken away the pull that we feel every time we turn onto a street like this one. If anything, it is the exact opposite. Having built something ourselves only made us appreciate more what it takes to build something even bigger. So we slow down, and today the same thing I did. I slowed down house by house and just let myself feel good about it. It is somebody's success, it is somebody's version of making it, but I feel great about it to see somebody's success. So basically, I don't know a single person on the street. I don't know their stories, I don't know their struggles, and what it took for any of them to get here. And honestly, that's not the point for me. The point is that what moves me isn't the person, it is the possibility. It is the fact that in this country, in America, nobody asked where I was born before deciding whether I was allowed to dream this big. Even after making it in the life, I can still dream even bigger. Nobody checked my last name before letting me try. And that is I love about America. That is the part I never got over even after all these decades in America. That is the part that still catches me every single time I drive down a street like this all over the country. Means we've been to everywhere and we have done the exact same thing at many places. And this is the promise this country makes to anyone willing to work for it, that the size of your dream isn't decided by where you started. I came here with nothing. Actually, I was in negative and a lot of hope. And somewhere between then and now, hope turned into a home, into two sons we are proud of, into a life we get to call ours, a fairy tale life, and we are grateful for that. So when I look at these houses in Apollo Beach, I'm not looking at what I don't have. I have what I need and I don't need anything more. I'm looking at the proof of what is possible and feeling grateful once again that this is the country that let me try, even though now I don't need to or want to try, but it just thinking about the possibilities for anyone who is willing to dream big. Maybe you have never driven down a street like this, or maybe you never will, but somewhere right now, someone is building the life They once only imagined like I did, and nobody stopped them because of where they came from or who they are. That is the quiet promise a lot of us are living, one ordinary day at a time. So don't shrink your dream. Somebody is already living proof it is possible. Look at this in front of you in this video. Maybe next time that somebody is you. So go live your dream.